G'day humans, Chris Stead here. I've got a quick update on the GoPro Max 2 for you. So a few years ago at the launch of the Hero 11, I had an interview with Nick Woodman, the founder of GoPro, and in that interview, he told me that there was a sequel to the GoPro Max coming out, which created a bit of a stir at the time. It was not officially revealed at that point, and I was really excited to be able to bring it to you guys, and I'll put a link in the comments to that interview if you want to go check it out. However, since then, haven't heard too much at all. And I went to the GoPro Hero 12 media briefing here. There wasn't a mention of it at all. It kind of faded into obscurity. And then just last week, I was at the GoPro Hero 13 launch, which you can see here right before me. This is the GoPro Hero 13 black right here, and the new ecosystem of lenses and the new magnetic mount right here before me. And there was obviously heaps of information on the Hero Black 13. There was also a reveal for the Hero Mini, which was a bit of a surprise, but there was still no mention of the GoPro Max 2. At least I think it'll be called the GoPro Max 2 because that's typical of the GoPro nomenclature, but well, let's face it, GoPro Max 720 doesn't make too much sense, so let's just call it the GoPro Max 2 for now. Anyway, I got chatting to the team and kind of asked, you know, what's going on, like why I was kind of surprised we didn't hear anything about the Max 2 today. It was a couple of years ago that you told me about it. What's happening? So there wasn't too much information forthcoming, but there are 3 little updates I can give you about the GoPro Max 2. 1, the GoPro Max 2 is definitely real. In fact, it's real enough that the staff have held it in their hands. So it is not just a pipe dream, it is coming. 2, the specs were described as mind-blowing. Now that's not an awfully big surprise. I can't imagine I would say anything else about the specifications at this point, but still, that is what is said. It will be mind-blowing. And 3, it's very unlikely to come out this year. So we're looking at 2025 for the release of the GoPro Max 2. Now they didn't officially say anything. They didn't even say anything off the record about a release date, but my expectation is we might see it in March 2025 is the vibe I'm getting, but I have to iterate there that no date was told to me, other than the fact that it's likely to be next year. So that are the 3 little updates I can give you about the GoPro Max 2. Other than the only other thing that I think we can definitely speculate here on, now that the GoPro Hero 13 has been announced, and it's been announced with this new ecosystem of lenses, whether or not anything from what we've seen with the GoPro Hero 13 would be potentially attributable to the GoPro Max 2. We didn't see that with the Max 1. It was different lenses, it was different battery, but maybe we might see a bit more this time, potentially with the battery, because it's a new battery that's going into the GoPro Hero 13, potentially with the magnetic mount. So we should probably at least hopefully see those 2 things come into it. But the lens is probably going to be a little bit more difficult, but we'll have to wait and see. So what would you like to see? What would you like to see in the GoPro Max 2? Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have got to say about it. Otherwise, make sure you check out my other content about the GoPro Hero 13 and the GoPro Hero Mini. And I've also got some content as well from the press briefing that we were given, including a Q&A that we did, the journos that were at the event with GoPro directly on the day. So there's a few little snippets in there as well. All right, I'm Chris Stead. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, I'll check you later. You.